What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Mike the Businessman. All right, so today I'm actually in the warehouse today. I just kind of wanted to share a few things about the buying process, right? A lot of you guys have sent me DMs saying that you guys are having a hard time qualifying to get some of these cars. So I just kind of want to break that down to you guys, right? Like how your credit profile needs to look to be able to qualify for some of these cars, okay? Especially starting off, right? I mean, if you want to start off with economy cars, or you're going into luxury, or you want to do a big dog style, you want cars like these guys over here, then I'm gonna kind of break down the process, what you guys need to do. So let's start with, let's say, your credit profile, right? So at the end of the day, your personal credit is king, right? So you need to build that up, and then once you built it up, you don't touch it no more, okay? Most millionaires don't ever touch their personal credit. Okay, so they build it up, get it over a 700, and then everything starts to go on your business credit, including your cars. Okay, so personal credit, right? There's a few things that matter with personal credit. All right. There's a number of derogatories you have on there. You got to make sure you have zero derogatories on your credit, your personal credit. You got to clean it up. Credit repair actually works. You guys should find a good credit repair company, and they actually work, and they can take some of those things off. Age of credit is very important too. You want to have at least 5 years or more. That's ideal. Okay, that's a sweet spot. If you find that maybe you have less than that, there's a hack for that. You can actually get what they call a trade line. Okay, you get a primary trade line, and many companies out there, and I know the credit repair companies out there going to hate me, but go to tradelinesupply.com, and that's where most of them get it from. You actually go to tradelinesupply.com, and you guys can actually get yourselves trade lines on there. So for some of these cards, for your credit, basically what a trade line is basically somebody will add you on their card as an authorized user. So basically these companies will sell you a trade line, so it's a credit card, and you get added as an authorized user, and then you inherit all the good credit history of the person that owns that credit card. Okay, that's one way to do it. Okay, another way to do it is actually to get your own trade lines. I like a company called Credit Strong. You go to creditstrong.com. They have the Magnum product, and with the Magnum product, you can get a line of credit put on your credit report, showing, say, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and they'll give you some age to it. So imagine having something like that on your credit report, right? That'll definitely boost your score up. So age of credit, very important, right? So another thing too is your utilization. That's a very big factor in your credit reports. So if you pull up your Credit Karma, you'd see on there your utilization. And that's where a lot of you guys get wrecked. You might not necessarily have bad credit, but the problem is the little credit that you do have, you guys are maxing it out. So say you have a $1,000 credit card, and then you're running it up to 800, 900. And you're thinking, well, that's not much. Well, guess what? It's almost like, say you have a $1,000 card and you run it up by $800. You've used 80% of your available credit. And they don't like that. Matter of fact, to have good credit, you want to have your utilization, some say less than 30%, but if you really, really want to be able to apply for anything, I'd say less than 10%. Okay, I'll say get it less than 10%. So going back to that example, you have a $1,000 card, do not use more than $100 on that card. And when you use it, you pay it off at the end of before the statement closes at the end of the month. Okay, that's the way you boost your score up. Some of you guys, that's all you have to do is just pay down some of those cards you have, and that will boost your score up. You want to be 680 or above. The sweet spot is 700 and up. You're golden. Once you're 700 and up, you've got some age. Maybe you've thrown a trade line on there. Say, your mama's got good credit. She's got this credit card she's had since she was 18, 19, 20 years old. So it's got like almost 30, 40 years of credit age. Have her throw you on there as an authorized user, as long as your mama pays her bills right, okay? So she's got to be paying her bills properly, and then she could throw you on her card, and then that way you guys could leverage her credit profile, okay? So once you've done all of that, your personal credit should start looking a whole lot stronger. Now, what you guys want to do now is start focusing on your business credit, okay? So I'm hoping that you guys get to go get an LLC. Get your LLC incorporated. A service I like to use is called IncFile, INCFILE, incfile.com. You go in there, they're pretty quick. You get that set up in no time. Should take about a week or less. Get your LLC set up, and then now you want to go ahead and start establishing business credit. So you want to go to a website called Dun & Bradstreet. Okay, so dunandbradstreet.com. I think it's dnb.com. Just Google it, Dun & Bradstreet, right? Go there, and you want to go get a Dun & Bradstreet number. It's free. Don't pay nothing. They have all these packages they try to sell you guys. Don't pay for none of that. Get your Dun & Bradstreet number. Then once you get that, the quickest way to generate your business credit score, what they call a paydex score, is you want to also get an app. It's an app out there called Nav, like navigator or navigation, nav.com. Go get nav.com, the app, or go to the website, sign up for it. And the beauty of Nav is, what Nav is kind of like a Credit Karma app, but it's for your business credit. So you can keep tabs on your business credit. You can see your business credit score. Okay, so once you have Nav, you subscribe for them. You have to pay for this service, all right? I think it's like $20 a month. But the beauty is, so it gives you access to your business credit report. But here's the bar. Nav will also, every time you're paying that $20 a month, Nav will report that to your business credit profile. So also, and the beauty of it, just signing up for Nav, it'll automatically generate a Paydex score for you. So now you've got your first business credit score, okay? With business credit, there's a Paydex score, there's an Experience score, and then there's an Equifax score, okay? So now you've gotten your Paydex score generated, right? Because you signed up for nav.com. Now to beef up your profile, I'm going to describe this in two ways, right? So people that already have good personal credit, your personal credit is A1, you're just not sure of the business credit, you guys are good. You can now start going to apply for business credit cards and all of that stuff. You're good, because at the end of the day, they're going to base their decision on your personal credit, all right? You're going to be personally guaranteeing any business business credit cards or business lines of credit that they give you, or business loans, okay, based off of your personal credit, right? So that's for people that already have strong credit scores. Say you're over a 700 already, you're good at this point. Just go ahead and start applying for some stuff. However, if your personal credit is a little weak, and you're probably going to get declined when you try to apply for a lot of these business products, or going to go get some cars under your business name. So what you need to do is now build up your business credit profile. And to do that, now you guys need to start going down what they call vendor accounts. Okay, you need to go get vendor accounts on your business credit. Okay, Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon.com, Floor and Decor. There's a bunch of these stores out there. They give Best Buy. They all Staples. They give. They have their credit cards, or what they call net 30 accounts, right? So basically, you buy an item today and you have to pay back 30 days later. That's why it's called net 30. There's net 60. So buy today, pay back within 60 days. So they'll extend a line of credit to you, basically, all right, to your LLC. Okay, so with the net 30 accounts, you're able to build up your business credit. Now, there's several companies out there. There's Uline.com, there's Granger.com, there's a ton of them out there. And basically, these vendor accounts, what they do is they'll sell you a product with a promise to pay in 30 days or 60 days. And if you do pay on time, they will report to your business credit profile. Okay, so now your Equifax and your business experience score starts going up, okay, depending on which one they report to. So that's the way the game works. So then this route, the vendor account route, is mostly for people that don't have good personal credit. I didn't go through all of that. My personal credit was already good, so I was ready to start shooting my shot. I went straight to start getting, my LLC was new. It was barely 3 months old. And I just went and started getting business credit cards and getting my cars, okay, because my personal credit was already good. I already fixed that and met all the right data points, okay? So if your personal credit is not good, then yes, you got to go down the vendor account route, because you want the banks to base their decision mostly on your business credit, okay? If they see your personal's a little weak, but then your business credit is strong, they'll be more willing to give you credit. So, but that's the way you start to build up your LLC, to where now you can now walk into these dealerships, and then you can try to start getting cars, nice cars, fancy cars, like some of these guys over here. You can start getting cars like that. Might not be able to just jump straight to getting these types of cars, but your chances are a whole lot better of walking into, say, your Toyota, Honda, Audi, BMW, all of that, and you start off small, right? If you've never had a car note before in your life, you're gonna have to start off small, maybe $20-something thousand or less. You get approved with them under your LLC. This LLC that you've already built up. And this whole process might take you about 3 months. If you're going through the vendor account process, it might take about 3 months, 4 months, or maybe a little longer, 6 months at max. Now you can walk into these dealerships with your LLC, and they should be able to give you a nice car. You can go get walk out with a Toyota Camry, a brand new Toyota Camry, strictly on your business credit. It won't report to personal, okay? Another thing too is when you guys are filling out these business applications at the car dealerships, make sure you're not co-signing for the loan, okay? A lot of times they'll try to trick you into doing that. They'll make you co-sign the loan. Basically, if you co-sign, it still appears on your personal credit report, okay? You want to only personally guarantee the loan, okay? Which means if you default on the loan, they can go after your personal credit. They'll report it to your personal credit, okay? When you co-sign, it's going to show up on your business credit and your personal credit. You don't want that, okay? So go with companies that won't do that. So I know I know Toyota, Ford, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Ally. They'll put the cars on your business credit for you, and just make sure they don't tick the box that says co-signing. Okay, if you do all of that, starting off, you'll be straight. So, like I said, you start off with the car like 25,000. Once you pay on that for at least 3 to 6 months, you can up to a car that's about 50,000. This is called the ladder of ascension. So you're going from 30,000, and you're going to work your way up to double that. So the next time you go for a car, they'll approve you for double the previous car note. So you got approved for 20-something thousand the first time. The second time you go, they'll give you double that, maybe 45, 50,000. Then they'll give you 75, 80, 90,000. Then you can step into the big boys. You start getting cars that cost 100,000 or more. Now you're in the big leagues now, okay? So I hope this video helped you guys out. I just wanted to make it real quick. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Hey, put some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. What was your journey getting your cars? How did you build up your business credit? If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button, like these videos. I need some engagement. And don't forget to subscribe so I can keep doing this, okay? Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you on the next one.